What kind of furniture is entertaining? Musical chairs. Hi, I'm Ed. Most of you know me as Howard Martin. Today I'm presenting to you my brand development project presentation. I chose a topic for this project that I'm a little familiar with, the furniture business, because I've worked in the furniture business myself. Our focus today is going to be on the Brazilian office furniture market, and I know what you're all thinking, but I don't speak Portuguese. Well, don't worry. I've done the translating for you, so sit back and enjoy. The company that I selected to focus on for this project is Bordolini, and over the course of 65 years in business, they have always helped their customers find innovative solutions and products for the ever-changing workplace. However, in a narrow market like South America and an even narrower product range like office furniture, market space becomes a premium. This limited market space has shown that in order to compete, that they need to stand out in the crowd. Bordolini serves 7 countries across South America and is the only office furniture retailer and manufacturer providing quality office furniture solutions while maintaining their own design institute, influencing the next generation while providing comfort to workers across South America. Though education is a key aspect of their business, they are still a furniture company after all, and they have pledged themselves to meet the needs of every client with a passion only they can provide. To better meet those needs, Bordolini has partnered with other award-winning companies like their own to provide the best products possible to their customers. They have also demonstrated their commitment goes beyond people, but to the planet as well. With a focus on sustainable practices, they opened their new industrial park in 2010. The park features things like green roofs on the buildings, large windows to provide natural light, and rainwater harvesting to help promote the growth of harmony between nature and society. Bordolini isn't alone in this market, though. With the following 3 competitors, we can demonstrate the need for the project company to differentiate themselves. First on the list of competitors is Alberflex, a staunch competitor. Alberflex sets themselves apart from the others by providing products that deliver on customer needs with a focus on ergonomics and sustainability. Their focus is on the comfort of the individual worker, knowing that a happy worker works harder. Alberflex faced a similar dilemma as Bordolini is facing now, rebranding themselves in 2013 and receiving the Rebrand Award for those efforts. The proof of this rebranding success is easy to see. Because of these efforts, Alberflex was named one of the most recognized brands in Brazil by architects, decorators, and designers. The competition for Bordolini doesn't stop there. It broadens with companies like Cavaletti. With their focus on excellence, competitiveness, and profitability, they offer stiff competition. At Cavaletti, they exemplify their ideal of think big and act simple in a creative way. A great example of this being their community outreach efforts and environmental initiatives. By doing simple things like conserving water and volunteering, they help to carry their brand beyond the walls of their stores. Cavaletti has shown that they are not afraid of change over their 40-year history. Over that time, they have grown exponentially in both size and scope by expanding their facilities and broadening their focus through employee education programs and environmental certifications. 7A. Last, but certainly not to be counted out for Bordolini, is their competitor Flexform. Flexform has set themselves apart not just through what they do or say, but by focusing on what they know, the science of their industry. Flexform showed their commitment to that knowledge by establishing their own testing lab with advanced equipment to help ensure their customers receive the highest quality products. Over their 50-year history, Flexform has demonstrated a duty to providing not just the best product possible, but also the best service. They expanded on that promise recently by opening new offices that focus on their customer experience through customer service and technical support. Even their employees love them. Flexform was listed as one of the 150 best companies to work for in Brazil. Now that we understand the competition that Bortoloni faces, it's time to figure out what they have going for them internally and what are the monsters hiding under the bed. The best way to accomplish this is through a SWOT, or strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat analysis. Now that we've already discussed some of Bortoloni's strengths, such as their focus on education, sustainability, and brand cooperation, there are great opportunities as well for this brand by expanding on those strengths and the chance to rejuvenate their brand by changing what customers see. We know the good, but what about the bad? There are a handful of weaknesses that we can identify for Bortoloni. Flaws like a weak visual brand that lack coherence and a brand that is easily lost or overpowered by bolder competitors. There are also external hazards, like the intense competition of a limited market. Bortoloni also faces issues like the economic instability in Brazil that can put a damper on their sales. Currently, Bortoloni is what I would call a giant among giants. They hold a large swatch of the market based on their manufacturing capabilities and the large number of retail outlets, but currently struggle to stand out among the crowd. Bortoloni can rebrand themselves, focusing on quality and the educated nature of their customers and their students, with the idea that a selective eye chooses Bortoloni, and so does a judicious mind. This allows Bortoloni to operate from a more unique position in their market. They hold a singular position in their market as educators, with target demographics for retail being 35 to 44 years old, and the educational side targets being design students from 18 to 24. When a customer purchases a Bortoloni product, they know they are getting something that is strong, fresh, and ageless. They know that they can depend on Bortoloni's products to stand up to the rigors of the workday, with a modern design that can carry them for years to come, and in the end, be completely recyclable. Despite larger competitors, Bortoloni focuses on their values. They offer their customers the chance to feel good about their purchases. They do this by manufacturing a product that is sustainably produced in an ecologically mindful way. Bortoloni has been delivering quality office furniture for over 65 years. From their modest beginnings in 1948 to today's ultra-modern, nearly 20,000 square foot manufacturing facility. Even after all these years, their commitment still remains the same. With better offices, not only does work go better, but life also. In order to enhance the Bortoloni brand and elevate that legacy, there are elements that require modification. Catherine Best says, "The role of design in business is to help create products and services that address the needs of consumers and to visually express the values and beliefs of an organization. While the foundations of the brand are sound, they could be greatly aided with a more impactful visual brand and a focal shift of their brand communications to apply a greater focus on their institution and social media outreach."